We begin with a report from Ukraine. In 2014, political tensions in eastern Ukraine boiled over into a full-blown military conflict. Within months, over 7,600 witnesses needed to flee the area to seek refuge. Others sheltered in their homes. How did our brothers survive physically and spiritually through the fighting? Relief was organized from hundreds of miles away at the branch office in Lviv. In the following interviews, our brothers and sisters describe the love and care they receive from the organization and from each other.
It happened that the hostilities started without warning, and the brothers needed to flee quickly.
There was not enough food. There was nothing in the stores. There was lack of medicine. There was no water, no electricity.
It was scary. There was no stability at all. We did not know what to do.
Should we stay or should we leave?
There were triplets. They were 7 years old. As soon as they got into the shelter, they started singing a kingdom song. The adults also joined them in singing, and because of that, we couldn't hear the explosions that were happening outside.
True, we ran out of foodstuffs, and we had no money. But I knew we would be able to get by. God would not let us die of hunger.
Because the shelling was happening so often, it was impossible to conduct our usual meetings. We also couldn't organize the ministry in the normal way. It was just too dangerous.
When we received the first reports about the unrest in the east, our branch committee gathered and we prayerfully analyzed the situation. We asked Jehovah for wisdom, how to act, how to help our brothers to be spiritually and physically safe. We are also sending regular update reports to the governing body.
More than 156 tons of food and 21 tons of clothing donated by local brothers have been distributed to fellow believers and also to some non-witnesses.
We had been told that we would be receiving about 5 tons of relief supplies. So we were astounded when instead of 5 tons, we received 15 tons.
It was lovely to find little notes that our brothers and sisters had written and included in the packages.
Brothers from neighboring cities responded and offered their homes, provided foodstuffs, and more importantly, their brotherly hospitality.
So we are ready to make sacrifices, to adjust our schedules, and even take time out from our families to render practical help to our brothers.
For example, beginning at 6 a.m., I would visit the brothers and sisters and bring them the things that they needed. So, during 2.5 months of war and 2 months of reconstruction, I rode my bicycle 6,500 kilometers.
The local elders from Slavyansk organized small congregations and regularly conducted meetings to support them spiritually.
Major repairs have been carried out on 20 houses of brothers and sisters, and minor repair work was done on 72 houses and apartments.
We prepared 2 more programs, this time not only for the congregations in the war zone, but for the whole country of Ukraine, even for Russia and Belarus. We even had 325,000 in attendance.
An interesting experience was the response of the people who were not Jehovah's Witnesses. They belonged to another religion. Yet they said, "You are the only ones that really care. Your genuine love is shown by your deeds. This is what makes us different from all other religions."
This unselfish love shown by our brothers did not go unnoticed by my husband and my son. My husband started studying the Bible, and he regularly attends the meetings now. Recently, he enrolled in the Theocratic Ministry School.
I experienced this love personally, and I started studying the Bible again with the brothers. Now I'm preparing for baptism.
Unfortunately, one of our sisters was killed.
I realized that a person can lose everything, but that is really nothing compared to losing your children. The brothers and sisters listened to us. We cried together. I just can't put it into words. It is as if Jehovah is holding you in his arms. He doesn't let you fall, as if he is saying to you, "Don't let go, my dear one. I'm helping you. I'm supporting you."
With Jehovah, there are no borders between nations. I could see that this is the true religion.
We continue to pray for our brothers in Ukraine. We're confident of Jehovah's love for them, and we know He'll sustain them through any tribulation.